This afternoon, the Fiscal Policy and Tax Reform was inaugurated on Friday, an event.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm doing well, and you? Yes.
So we are not allowed accessing, so we don't know what's happened.
I'd like you to introduce yourself and why you are here.
Yes. So my name is Taiwo Oyedele. I'm the chairman of the Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reform Committee. And the reason why we're here to see His Excellency the Vice President is that the mandate given to us by Mr. President is to help our country regarding matters of fiscal governance, which is really about how do we manage our revenue, our expenditure and debt, as well as revenue transformation beyond tax. So this is both tax and non-tax, as well as how do we facilitate economic growth so that our people can have prosperity that is inclusive. So Mr. Vice President had accepted to open our inauguration meeting, but had to represent Mr. President in South Africa, which is also a very important assignment. So we came here today to pay a courtesy visit and to give His Excellency an update about what we are doing, and more importantly, to ask for his support and guidance, particularly engaging with the sub-national government, because our assignment will be incomplete and unsuccessful without the support from the governors, as well as even the local government and Mr. Council.
So what are you going to do? We have had similar of this before. What are you going to do differently to ensure that we have results at the end of the day?
That's an excellent question. So I can tell you that this committee is different. It's different for two major reasons. Our principal, the President, has the political will to follow through our recommendations. They may not be the usual recommendations that people are comfortable with, but we're putting the interests of our country first and all the way through. The second thing is Mr. President was very clear that he's not interested in committees writing reports. He has said to us, as you recommend and you get the approval, go ahead and help me to implement. So that's why we have milestones, 3 of them. The first one is the first 30 days, which is where we're focusing on the quick wins, interventions around fuel subsidy removal, exchange rate stability. And then we have the second milestone, which is the first 6 months. This first 6 months is for critical reforms. We plan to rewrite the law so they are simple, so that we remove the burden on the poorest people. And then lastly is 1 year, which is implementation. And the good thing is that the 30 days, the 6 months, and 1 year, we run concurrently. So we're already counting down to our first 30 days. Yes.
So far, what has the committee been doing in terms of carrying out the mandate that you've been saddled with? What have you been doing so far?
Yeah, we have very diverse and excellent team. I think you cannot ask for anything better than what we have anywhere in the world. And I say that with all sense of responsibility. Even Nigerians abroad, like 3 people working for investment banks where they cannot be any less than $250,000 per annum. They are saying to me, Taiwo, if you call us today, we are coming the following day. For me, I'm humbled that we have this kind of not only excellent resources, but they are willing to make the sacrifice for their country. So we sat down in our committee. We are divided into 6 subcommittees, and people are working. In fact, sometimes I will see middle of the night, they are sending messages, So we're spending our time to do proper planning, get data for the decisions we make, to make sure at the end of the day we also engage with Nigerians to co-create the solution to our challenges that we face. So I will not tell you any specific things we are doing at the moment, but I can tell you that I'm already excited just knowing what we are working on. You should be excited too.
Lastly, sir,
Yes.
what are you going to do in the area of sensitization and enlightenment to ensure that Nigerians are on the same page, with whatever you're going to do?
Yeah, clearly you guys speaking to us now is one of it, and we trust you that you help us carry this message everywhere. We will continue to engage with the public, with the media, and also put out clear information out there because there's a lot of trust deficit. We know that trust can only be earned, it cannot be decreed. So we are hopeful that we'll carry Nigerians along, and they're happy to come on board with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah.